Hi guys, so we decided that our first piece of farm work would be to just get some of these weeds out, just kind of see where the paths were, and this is what we're doing today, as you can see.
And Carlos got a head start because I actually walked down the street to get my hair done.
Yeah, this actually, I don't do yoga, but I think all the stretching I'm doing here, getting these weeds out, is probably like yoga, right?
Now, who is ready for the yoga? This just gets better and better.
No rush, right?
Yeah.
Just keep it simple.
Yeah, we'll show you in the time lapse.
No injuries. We're trying to keep injuries to a minimal. I'm a bit of a...
He's very accident
Yeah,
prone.
I'm a little accident prone, so just have to watch out. But we're gonna go have some lunch right now, and we'll keep you updated on our
progress.
exactly progress. This is just to show you the type of soil we have here. So this is, as you can see, this is what we call volcanic soil. We can grow anything with this soil. Not the same as normal soil, so very fertile, this soil. And the whole island, this is what the island is made of. See, these are like mini lava rocks, stone. It's like a lava dirt, but it's incredible, see? All lava. The nutrients that come out of the minerals, you can pretty much grow everything. It's like Hawaii. Hawaii has similar, pretty much exactly the same volcanic. Pretty much grow anything on there. It's coming along, but it's those are like blackberry bushes. They have a deep root and they're prickly, right? They have these prickles all over the place. See, this is all prickly, so I don't know if you can see a close-up of them. But I already put a few in my skin. And they just grow all over the place. I love blackberries. I like to keep some, but not up here.
Bon dia, good morning. As you can see, I'm back down at the office. We still have to finish the job here. So you can see the dark railings. I'm going to be sanding and priming those and painting them white. Carlos isn't here today. He is at our new house in Sao Mateus doing, pulling a lot of weeds actually. We're splitting our jobs today.
Hi guys. Just to give you a quick update, we're obviously compiling content. So in the last couple of days, I have been doing that. Laura and I have been splitting jobs. Actually today, as I speak with you, she's doing some finishing touches in the office in Lajes there. That'll be almost done. And then, so that's what we're doing. We're kind of spending our time in both spots. And I'll take you through just to give you an example to show you what I've done so far. And yeah, so here's the house. And today, I mean, it's in Lajes, it was very windy overnight, really strong winds. But on this side, which is about 15-minute drive away, as you can see, like, there's a few, I mean, out there you can see there's some wind, but not here. I mean, it's really pretty calm. I'm literally filming this without worrying too much about wind coming into the audio. And as you can see, it's just amazing right now. I'll show you around. Let's go down here. Yeah, so I'm going to turn the camera around. Right, so let's start from the front. And we'll probably have some before and after photos. We definitely took enough of them. So as we walk in, you see the left. So we started basically from here. This was all full of weeds. So under it there was this gravel. And first we cleaned this little area here. Okay. Then I tackled this. I mean, this was, you don't, until you go through it. So there's some weeds are easier than others. But yeah, I cleaned all this out here. So Eventually we'll probably remove these. They're kind of drying out, and then until we figure out what to put on here. Definitely going to be some nice plants. I mean, a few palm trees, those smaller ones. This is the tree that we have in Lajes, and they give really good. Just look at the size of these. Actually, I think I'll eat a couple of them. Birds love them too. And so I cleaned all this out. Left some parsley here that was kind of part of it. Maybe it'll. And then after this, so all these weeds, we're dumping them in the back. I have lots of land there, so we just put it there, like almost like a compost. And then we tackled this whole thing up, this whole path, doubled in size, because the sides of it were full of weeds. I didn't realize how big this path was. And then the last thing I did was yesterday, kind of cleaned this whole thing, was full of weeds. So kind of work my way up to it. I don't need to de-weed that right at this point. There's nothing going to be happening. This is just the old beautiful lava house. Pico's covered right now, but it'll probably, yesterday was covered at the beginning, then the rest of the day was uncovered. So today I am going to tackle this here. There's lots of weeds here, some grass. This is that called funshu. It's a vegetable that used to do soups here. Yeah. And then after, this will be next. So you can see there's some weeds there. This is all going to be going. And then we'll decide what to put on here. It already has these two really nice kind of bush trees here. Laura knows what they're called. I actually don't know. I think this plant here is some roses. And there's a big argument, not really that big, but I want to keep the roses. Laura doesn't want to. What do you guys think? Maybe you should let us know. Settle the argument. Yeah, and there's also another rose bush here. We want to plant stuff like bougainvilleas, a whole bunch of cool trees that are from here that we've seen. And yeah, this is all going to be weeded out too. All these are all weeds. And if you look around the area here, there you go. This is the fig tree. I got to weed around here. There's a couple of trees like the fig trees, lime trees. I got to get the weeds away from those to kind of help it, kind of revive it a bit. A lot of weeds. Just taking a break here again. A lot of, sometimes I get these surges of brain energy just to, kind of either think, or in this case I'm going to speak out. If, there's anyone out there that has always wanted to, has a passion to maybe do something similar to what Laura and I are doing. In this similar kind of place like Pico or somewhere else in Europe. But, all I can say is, as I sit here and just kind of reminisce or just think back of just how far we've come, some ups and downs, some delays, but, just being here in the moment, and, being inside this house that, we thought about, we found, it's just, but it's doable. It's just, you have to want it. Obviously I'm not trying to to sell you anything here, but this is just sharing my experience, and I'm sure Laura feels the same way. Is if you have a passion for it, and you can dream, which is amazing. Don't ever start dreaming. It's doable. I mean, if it's either to semi-retire, go on holidays, start a business in an environment like this. The world's your oyster, right? Pico, Portugal is our oyster, but I mean, as long as you have that energy and drive to do it, why not? And change is good. All you're doing is adding to your life, right? You're not taking anything away. You're just adding to it. That's how we look at it. And we always, I come here so many often. I always catch myself where, the road to get here, at the end of the day, is we're here, we're alive, and we're Some days you have to do hard work. Some days you hurt a little bit more. You know, you have pain, but day to day, basically. You know, but if you have that passion, you want to do, you know, either buy a place, rent a place, whatever it is. You know, it's out there. It's something that if you feel you need to do, you keep thinking about it, and you always have the same vision, the same thoughts. That means it's meant to be. The way it works, it's the way it worked with us, and I've always thought that way. But being in the moment now, by purchasing this house we saw a year ago, and then it took time and all this stuff, right? So, you know, very fortunate. But I just thought I'd put it out there because I know there's people out there. We're not the only ones, and I just say just go for it. Put yourself in that place that you already are in. You already think about, you know, very often. So just grab it. Take the action to do it. Now, by saying take the action, I think I just sounded like Anthony Robbins, but
and have a rich life right now.
What I'm feeling, and I think I just want, you know, the key is to be happy at the end of the day. If it's going to make you happy and you're able to do it, just do it.
You can do it!
So I'm up back to the house and see this water today, and it's been like this. It's just literally not moving. It's like a bathtub full of olive oil. Got to get some, my knee's been bothering me a lot, so I can't do a lot of bending. But I'm going to prune a couple of trees, nothing major. And there's some plants that have these deep roots, and I got to try and get them out, obviously without major injuries. Quiet. Now we got to try and remove these weeds here. They have a big root. This is the only ones I couldn't remove without a shovel. Hopefully the shovel will work. Let's see. Look at this. Lava, weeds, roots. Crazy. Not easy to pull this out. This is it's like a licorice taste it's used for soups. I'm out of breath. Okay, so let's see. So there's a couple of these dry twigs, as you can see. I'm going to cut these. There's a couple here. I'm going to prune a little bit on the bottom today. And then the idea is to give strength to the branches that are healthier in order for these limes. So I already see some coming in here. Really small though, you can hardly see them. One right here. I don't know if you can see, it's too far, but yeah. So I'm just gonna try and cut this thing here. Good firewood, actually. That'll be nice on the fire. So that's good. We'll save that. Or just that fire. And we'll keep going. Hopefully I'm not killing the tree. Look how beautiful this lime tree. Look at this. Look at the color. Unbelievable how all different types of fruit trees, other trees. But this is a special lime tree that is found here on Pico. It's amazing. Let's finish pruning the tree for now, but aside from noticing some small ones like this one, let's see if I can get close enough. See this? You can see them growing here, right there. This is very small. There's a few of these, but then I kind of took another look and I noticed a bigger one. See, they're going to change color and orangey looking. You see? I hadn't noticed this when they're small ones. I'm probably supposed to prune. Look, all the small. I can't prune this. I know they were saying this is all dry to prune it here, but I can see already a lot of lemons here. I'm going to leave that. I can see that from here I can get at least 8 to 10 lemons. Whoa, it's amazing. Come on, tree. So on this fig tree, I'm actually noticing, this is the, I've already seen like these little figs, see? And more buds like this. I guess this is like these pricklies. Something about having your own fruit tree kind of helping along to give the fruit or vegetables. It makes you, makes you feel really, really good. These are actually bigger, these figs here. Well, I just hope that this tree, by removing all the weeds, I'm sure it's getting some revival. So next September, when it's time, these buds, you can get a lot of. I'll still get maybe my uncle or someone that knows more about this too. If there is any pruning to be done, they can do it. Hey guys, so what we're doing now is I've gathered some dry wood from around the property, gathered over here. I want to light up a little fire here. We're actually going to go on the other side here. We're going to use an old, call it in Portuguese, pea. I guess it's out of lava rock where the pigs or goats they used to drink out of. I want to, maybe the next time we're here, we might actually grill something. I have a grill that I want to heat up, take the rust off. So that's what we're doing today. So all this wood. Here's our barbecue section. Funny thing is, this used to be, these two things used to be for pigs. In here and in there as well as a pig house. So could also keep goats, but so this is where we're doing it. It's temporary, but I'm pretty sure I can barbecue a piece of beef here, some chicken wings. So I'm going to use this to put the wood inside here. I'm going to leave that water there because just in case I need water to extinguish the flames, which I hope, they're going to be minor. So always be prepared. Okay, and there's the grill. There's the grill. See the rust? I want to heat up the grill today and then scrape off the rust from it. So the grill should be able to go right there. Get nice heat on it. Perfect. And that's it. So let's get to it. It's going to be good to go. I can use it for fish, chicken, nice piece of beef. Brilliant. And I think Laura went to get a pail of water just to be safe. Guys, this is the simple life. This is where the luxury is, in the simple things. Be a nice cold beer after a long day's work. In our case, weeding like crazy here at the new homestead. And getting this fire going and being creative with basically putting wood in there, lighting it up, and here we are. But we want to say to all you guys that watch us, we really appreciate it. And you're here with us. For those that really appreciate the same things as we do, cheers to you guys.